generally this connective tissue. It's areolar connective tissue that just kind of covers everything. And the greater one comes from the greater curvature of the stomach, and the lesser one comes from the lesser. But then what it does, it's all been torn off, but it basically helps to also, it's similar tissue to this mesentery.
Yeah.
And this stuff was connected to all of that at one point. But this stuff is technically mesentery. Hence the name mesenteric arteries and veins. Okay, you didn't have to know all that stuff. But this is areolar connective tissue with fat. Look at this. Okay, so first system was the GI.
Mm-hmm.
So you know the oral cavity, of course. You know what the tongue should be and all that. Really, I'm not going to like point anything in there per se. We haven't dissected any salivary gland or anything like that. So behind the trachea, we should be able to find the what? What should I look for there? Yeah, esophagus. I have noticed that I start inhaling these fumes and I don't feel well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel well and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a headache after my AMP1 lab yesterday. Do y'all get headaches after this?
Yeah.
I don't feel well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It doesn't? Like I get this like pain right there. It's weird. Okay, so this one, I don't know, for some reason I can't seem to get the esophagus out of there, but it's got to be in there. Okay, it's that flimsy too. Wow. It's very flimsy in this one. There. Okay. So you can, it's a muscular tube. See? That's going to extend down into the, through the thoracic cavity, through the diaphragm, into the abdominal cavity. Okay? Here's a good question. What kind of muscle is inside of the esophagus?
Smooth.
Think there's anything else?
Skeletal towards the
Yeah, there's some skeletal towards the top. Because when we have to actively swallow voluntarily, some of that is part of the esophagus. So, you know, a lot of those are laryngeal muscles too, that are skeletal muscles. But most of it, yeah, is going to be smooth. What kind of epithelium lines the esophagus? Stratified squamous. Okay. So what we then do is we could follow this esophagus. It's, you know, all the way through here, somewhere in there. Ugh. Let's just get this done quick. All right, so there you can still see it. It's a muscular tube, okay, and it's going to go behind all this stuff and penetrate through this diaphragm, okay. It's called the esophageal hiatus. Again, hiatus is just like a name for entry or exit point generally. So, okay, liver. Now you don't have to know all the specific lobes in the liver, because I think in the cat there's actually something called the accessory lobe. We don't have to worry about that. The humans really just have 4 major lobes, a little bit different in the cat. This is a bilobed right hepatic lobe. I think this is the caudate, and this is the